Yo, what's up guys? Biscuit Boy back here with another Beyblade video, and today we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different. I'll be giving a close-up review on one of the most sought after and rarest Beyblade X-Bays currently out right now. So here in my possession is a magenta pink Dran Buster, only available from the Bey Park, which is exclusive to Japan. From my knowledge, it was originally available at the gift shop where you had the choice between a black and green Dran Buster, a blue and white Dran Buster, and finally a magenta pink Dran Buster, and of course you already know I had to pick one up for myself. Unfortunately, I did not get to attend the Bey Park event, however, I was able to pick one up from eBay for around £150. Whilst that is expensive, I'm now seeing listings for this skyrocket to damn near £500 in price, so I'm lucky to have picked this up while it's still on the cheaper end. One thing I did notice when inspecting the blade was I did see a little bit of bubbling from the paint coat and a little bit of chipping. That's a minor issue for me personally, but definitely raises some questions about their quality control. But moving more onto the blade itself, it's a recolor of the Dran Buster blade, which infamously has one point of contact that is predominantly heavier than the rest, making it function somewhat like a glass cannon with a one-hit KO. If there's one thing you need to know about me in regard to Beyblade, is that I love Dragon Beyblades, so this will fit nicely alongside my Blackcoat Dragoon and my Cobalt Drakes. As for the parts, it comes with a 160 ratchet that aligns with the heavy metal contact point to deliver devastating blows to opponents. Alternatively, you could flip the side of the ratchet to aid in the distribution of balance to provide Dran Buster with more stamina. The ratchet has a nice colorway with a pink inner and a very dark purplish pink outer. It's a little bit hard to pick up on the camera as it does come across as a little bit black, but in person it's more pinkish purplish, I'd say. There's nothing too special about the ratchet. It does come on the standard colorway for Dran Buster in blue, but still definitely a nice addition to the collection. Next up is the bit. It does come with a black and pink Excel, which in all honesty, Excel as a bit isn't the greatest, with it being outclassed in attack power by the likes of Rush and Low Rush. I don't think it would be a hot take to say that Excel is definitely not the highlight for this release, with the Dran Buster blade itself taking the majority of the spotlight, but since this is the first pink Excel release, and because attack bits in general offer the most burst resistance, it's once again a nice bit to have in the collection. For anyone wondering if there's a huge weight creep in comparison to the standard Dran Buster, here I have a weighing scale. Unfortunately, it is a bit botched, but since I'm currently at uni, this is the best I can do. First, let's check out the weight of the pink coat Dran Buster. It has a weight of 36.9 grams, which is not bad at all. Now let's compare it to the standard blue version. And the blue one surprisingly also weighs in at 36.9 grams, showing that they are identical in weight. Now that we know this, let's check out the weight of this Bey when fully assembled. It's quite hard to tell exactly what it is because the scale isn't the greatest, but the Bey sits in at around 45 grams all in all, so not bad at all. Now let's assemble the blade as normal. When I assemble Dran Buster, especially with a 160 ratchet, I prefer to have the ratchet placement in alignment with the heavy contact point, as Dran Buster doesn't have the best stamina, and so maxing out all-out attack is one of its strong points. To add to this, it's preferable for me to hide the ratchet under the blade as much as possible to prevent self-bursting. Now that this Bey is fully assembled, let's take it out for a test spin. With the test bins out of the way, that comes to the conclusion of this video. I do sincerely hope you enjoyed this review of the magenta pink Dran Buster. I just wanted to switch up my content a little bit by branching outside of purely a Beyblade competitive scene. And if you could, please leave a like, subscribe, and a comment down below would be greatly appreciated, saying what you liked and disliked about the video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.